just wanted to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving and post this video. This is actually a tutorial on how to make peach cobbler. I had to remember, sorry, it's been a long day. I probably won't have this up on Thanksgiving. I'm going to be a day late because I still have to get it all put together, and today was kind of crazy. So, but anyway, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you'll give it a try yourself. And it came out super yummy. We all enjoyed it, me and my whole family. And I hope you guys had a wonderful, thankful Thanksgiving. I think this year I was probably most grateful for having my whole family together. My little family together. It was a lot of fun. Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright guys, enjoy. And if you try it, let me know how it tastes. Bye. For the filling, you're going to need 6 cups of sliced peaches, a 1/4 cup of quick cooking tapioca, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and a pinch of salt. For the topping, you will need 1 2/3 cup of all-purpose flour, 3½ tablespoons of sugar, 1½ tablespoons of baking powder, 1/8 teaspoon of salt, 6 tablespoons of unsalted butter, and 2/3 cup of heavy whipping cream. You will also need a large mixing bowl, a 2.5 quart baking dish, a set of measuring spoons, a measuring cup, and a fork or a whisk to mix everything together. Alright guys, so let's get started. The very first thing that you're going to want to do is butter your pan and preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Then you're going to get your tapioca and you're going to pour that into a bowl along with your ground cinnamon and of course a pinch of salt. And you're going to mix it all together. Make sure it's evenly distributed and looks kind of pretty brown. There we go, just like so. Alright, then you're going to get your canned peaches and you're going to add that to your tapioca mix. And you're going to stir it all around. Be very careful, use kind of a bigger spoon so then you don't smush up all the peaches. It's kind of, you have to dig from the bottom to kind of get everything on top. To kind of mix it evenly. The only problem I had was I always ended up cutting some of the peaches in half, and so they didn't look as pretty anymore, but yeah, see how the big old clump came out? Okay, make sure that you mix it really, really, really well. That's the most important part because you want everything to be very evenly distributed. That's why this part takes me quite a while because I'm trying to make it all even and make everything kind of be spread out. And I mean, even if it's not, you just don't want a huge chunk of tapioca here and then there, and it just kind of helps to fill in everything. Anyway, so that's what it should look like whenever it's done. I'm going to show you guys a picture right here. Alright, next you're going to put it all into the buttered Pyrex dish. Okay, next you're going to take your flour, and it's 1 cup and 2/3 cup. And then you're going to take your sugar. You're going to put that both in the bowl. And then you're going to put the 1/8 of a tablespoon or teaspoon of salt, and the baking powder. And you're going to mix these evenly. This part's kind of important. I know that some people will just throw everything all together and then mix it, but when you add the butter, which is the next part, it gets really, really hard to just kind of mix it all together. So you want to make sure it's evenly distributed. And then now we're going to mix in the butter. I cut them into small cubes, just to kind of, I don't know, have it kind of chopped up a little bit before it was in there. And then this part takes a long, long time, so I actually edited out a lot of the mixing because I didn't want to bore you guys with a lot of the heavy mixing. But just watch out because it gets really tough. And then it'll clump up a little bit, but it won't quite like, it won't turn into a paste yet. That comes in the next part, but you gotta kind of start with this. So see how it all gets kind of stuck in there? Yeah, it takes a while because you have to sit there and get it all out. But anyway, we're gonna fast forward just a little bit here. I'm gonna show you guys the final product. And here we go. Okay, that's what it looks like after you're done. And it has all the butter mixed in. And then, oh, look at that. I poured it onto because I wasn't paying attention, I poured it onto the. Next, you're going to pour in your heavy whipping cream. And then this is where it's going to really paste up and turn into like a dough. So you kind of got to just mix it around. My mom's holding it for me because I was trying to film and mix at the same time. But that's what it ended up looking like in the end. And then next you're going to actually roll it into balls and flatten out the balls and stick them right on top of the peaches. And then you want to pour some whipping cream on top of them. Just kind of like drizzle it over the top is what I did. And then I used a spoon and kind of spread them out. I didn't show that part, but that's what I did. But I added some whipping cream to just give it a little bit more sweet, and it says to do it on it, so there we go. And then next I actually, oh, nice shot. And then next I had my mom stick it in so I could hold the camera, and I recorded her putting it in the oven. Alright, and then you have to wait 1 hour before it's done. So in an hour, check and see if it's not very brown and crispy, then you want to leave it a little bit longer. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or anything, you can always comment, rate, and subscribe. And yeah, have a good day.